Picture this. You're driving home after a long day at work when you notice your car starts driving weird. Before even getting out of the car, you already know what the problem is. A dreaded flat tire. One of the easiest yet most inconvenient car problems to deal with. But how exactly do you change a tire? Put your car in park and turn on your emergency parking brake. Next, head to your trunk to grab the dummy tire and car jack. Typically, most cars have an included car jack and dummy tire specifically fitted for your vehicle underneath the baseboard of the trunk. Once you have the jack, use the lug wrench part of it to loosen up the lug nuts on the tire. Make sure to loosen the lug nuts by skipping every other lug nut in the shape of a star pattern. Gee, try saying lug nut 5 times fast. You will make sure to loosen the lug nuts on the ground, otherwise the tire will just spin if you try to remove them when the car is already jacked. Once the lug nuts are loosened, jack up the car to where the tire is about an inch or so off the ground so you have ample space to remove the tire. Once the tire is off the ground, proceed to remove the lug nuts in the same star pattern as before and set them aside in a safe place. Now, grab your dummy tire and fit it to the screws on the wheel. Depending on how big the wheel is, you may have to lower or raise the jack. Once you have affixed the dummy tire to the screws on the wheel, you're going to put the lug nuts on back in the same star pattern as before, skipping every other lug nut until all lug nuts have been screwed on. Once you've screwed all the lug nuts on, go back in with the lug wrench part of the jack to tighten them as tight as they can be. Once the lug nuts have been tightened as tight as they can be, you're going to lower the jack on your car. And voila! You've managed to change a tire all by yourself. Just be sure to get a new tire ASAP, as dummy tires are only for emergencies and not meant to be driven more than 50 miles at a time. Safe driving!